diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets, I like more than sex, but nothing in this world that I like more than checks. Money.
Oh, my clothes are showing. Okay. Hi guys, I know it's been a long time since I last made a YouTube video, but your girl is back. I'm back and I've been feeling so great. Like, life has been a roller coaster, but I just want my lights. I just want my life to get right. Okay. Yeah, it's been a long time. Like the last time I posted a video was like a year ago, and I have not posted since. I'm debating if I even want to do a life update, but probably not. But so yeah, so today I will be posting this video for you guys. Well, today I will be talking to you guys today I am coming in front of the camera today to tell you guys about how I got my real estate license last year when I was 21. I am now 22. I will be 23 in October. I'll be 23 in October. So so I got my license last year, right before my birthday. My real estate license. I am licensed here in Florida. I am in Jacksonville, to be exact. Got me really wanting to get my real estate license was my stepmother. She does real estate part-time, and I just seen how much money she was making part-time, and I was just like, wait a minute. Like, she's in her 50s and she's making all of this money and she's doing it part-time. I don't have no kids. Is that my lash? Yeah, I don't have any kids. I'm not married. Like, I don't have really any obligations. So I'm like, what could I lose? And at the time I was working at Citibank in the fraud department. So believe it or not, I actually quit my job, walked out of there, and just I prayed on it. I talked to God about it for like some weeks, and I just prayed on it, and given some things that had happened that also pushed me to actually quit my job. But that's neither here or there either. So yeah, I had quit my job and I started my leap of faith with real estate. Now we are in July now, so I'm coming up on my first year. But so yeah, so my stepmom, she got me into it, and just seeing all the money that she was making, I feel like I'm rambling, but seeing all the money that she was making, I was just like, how could I not get into this field? Like, I'm a people's person. I'm very bubbly, good personality. I love my money. I love my money. I love the finer things in life, and why not? So quit my job and I bought the real estate course. Now, the real estate course, I bought that through realestateexpress.com. I will make sure to link them below, just so that, you know, just in case if anybody wants to get in real estate, you may know anybody. You know, this was a really good school. Well, not necessarily school, but like online course that I did take that actually, you know, did help me. So yeah, so I did that, and when I bought the course, it was saying that I was going to be finishing around this time this year. Like, well, really, it gave me like a whole, like, the course was like a whole year span, so it was saying that I was going to finish like September 30th. But then when I seen that, I was just like, who's gonna finish in September? I'm about to finish this as soon as possible, ASAP, because I don't have time to play. I quit my job, and I'm just thinking about everything, like how I'm about to get into this business. So I was like, who finna wait? Who not finna get this done in like 2 months? And don't mind this. I'm in the process of moving and other stuff. Don't mind my. Yeah, whatever. But so I was just like, who's gonna wait all this time? Like, I'm gonna, you know, study my ass off and get my license. So I actually it took me, what was that? So I quit Citibank in February. I quit Citibank in March, like end of February going into March, and it was like a 2 to 3 month process for me studying for my test. So while I was studying, you know, as soon as you're getting close to the end of your course, they tell you to go ahead and get your I can't talk. They tell you to go ahead and get your background check and your screening done, because that's like a 2 to 3 week process. So I got that done, and before I knew it, like 2 to 3 months, like I had studied for that test. It's like, for Florida, it's how many? It was like 19 different sections, aka chapters. It was 19 chapters, so I was just like, oh my god, this is a lot of stuff that I'm gonna have to take in. So fast forward to the first time I took my test. The first time I took my test was in the end of July. So I was just like, I'm gonna I had the intentions to pass my real estate license test the first go around. I had did so much studying, I did so many practice tests and all this here and there, all on YouTube, all on Google, doing these practice tests. I did not pass my first go around. I really thought that I was, because my stepmom did, but you know, of course we are two different people. But so yeah, I was very bummed about that. Like, I was crying, all of that. And for my friends that are watching this, I just thank you so much for the support. Cause girl, but so yeah, I was so sad. I was so bummed out, but I was just like, I'm not gonna give up. I can't give up, like, ain't no way. And the only thing that I did hate about it as well, you have to wait like 21 days in between you taking your test. So being that I had failed it the first time, I had to wait another 21 days for me to be able to take my real estate test again. And I think that's what really had me like super emotional, that I couldn't just, you know, register to take it again and do it like, you know, the next day. And given like to take the test, given to take the test, it is pretty cheap. It was like only $35 here in Florida for it. So I don't know what it would be like in Georgia, Texas, or anywhere else, but I know here in Florida it was just $35 to take my license test. So so I did some more studying. I'm not playing this time. I'm gonna pass it. So August 22nd came around. Yeah, no, I failed it again. So I'm just like, what am I missing? So you need a 70 to pass. I had a 65, so I was very I wasn't like really upset, but you know, it was very bittersweet. Like, okay, I'm almost there, but dang, 5 questions. What was the 5 questions? What was the 5 questions that I missed? And they don't tell you. They just tell you which section you need to go back and have some more studying on. So that's what I did. I went back and I only focused on the sections that I wasn't coming as close to as for the percentage. So who cried, all that stuff. So came around the time for me to do take my test again. This is my 3rd try, and Lord and behold, okay, so they give you 3 hours to take your test, and given each time I took it, I did the 3 hours and probably some more with that. But I made sure I took up all my time on the testing just to make sure that I wasn't gonna miss anything. I understood all the questions, because given that test, that state board test is literally made to have you second guess yourself, and yeah, it's just made to have you second guess yourself. It's literally made hard, because they're just not gonna have like just anybody getting a state license, you feel me? So given I knew that beforehand, so I was prepared, but I didn't think it was gonna be that hard. Like, the test is hard, and they told you it was gonna be 100 questions. Why was it 111? It was 111 questions. It was more math. And given, yes, there's math on this test too. I hate math, but yeah. And the crazy thing about it, they you know, have you do the math, but once you get in the field, you don't, the math is done for you. So just think about that. So yeah, 3rd time came around, I took up all my time on my test again, you know, went through, made sure. So I'm leaving out the testing room, and the guy hands me a paper. So this time I realized it's not 2 papers. Usually before it's 2 papers, because that second page will tell you, well, that first page tells you your information as far as like your date of birth, your picture, they let you do a picture and all that. And then that second page is to tell you what you need to go back over and which section you need to go back over to study. So, excuse me. So I see on this last time I'm not getting a second page. So I'm like, what does that mean? Like, does that mean I passed? So listen, so I'm gonna cry. so they gave it to me like folded, so I didn't look at it or anything. So I called one of my guy friends at the time, and I was just like, man, I'm nervous to look at this. I don't know if I passed or not. Oh, I'm gonna cry. But it took too long for my makeup, so I'm not gonna cry. So yeah, I was on the phone with him, and I was like, oh my god, like they're telling me I passed. Oh my god, I was going crazy. I was going crazy. Like I couldn't believe it. Like of course, like I knew I was gonna pass, but dang, third time's a charm for real. So I passed. So and then so I already knew which realty group that I wanted to hang my license with. And that was with Keller Williams. I am Keller Williams real estate agent, and I love Keller Williams. Their training is very hands-on. They teach you a lot of good things, but the only thing that I don't like, I wish that once that because I just want to get my words together. I guess I'm so excited, but the only thing that I wish Keller Williams did do, like given when they know that you're a new agent, I wish that they provided like a mentor for you for like a couple of weeks, just to hold your hand and not have you pay for one. So I wish that would change eventually if it could, but whatever. So yeah, I am with Keller Williams Realty Group. I love my office. Everyone's very happy-go-lucky, super positive, very good energy. Anytime I have any questions or need any help or anything, I know I can just count on somebody to give me some help, give me some guidance. I wasn't even gonna go there anyways. So yeah, I think this really cut it pretty short. Oh, let me also tell you, so yeah, so I got my license in August, and they were saying like, just want to, like, they were preparing us to know that we might not get our first sale within like the first 6 months or so. So I was just like, that's BS, like that's complete bullshit. I'm not finna be, I ain't got no time to wait no 6 months for my first deal, for my first transaction, like no way. So since I thought that, I was just like, okay, there's going to have to be something that I'm going to have to do that's unorthodox. I knew there was something that I had to do that was completely unorthodox. So what I did was, in my area, there's like, shopping centers and stuff like that. So I was going to like the grocery stores, I was going to Home Depot, Target, Publix, all of that. And just like yes, I'm a people's person, but coming up to people and talking to them and trying to provide a service it was very nerve-wracking for me. Like I could talk to anybody about anything else, but coming in them trying to figure out somebody's trying to buy or sell a house was just very nerve-wracking. Now I'm at the point where it's just like, get out of your head. Like, I'm here to provide a service. I'm here to possibly help somebody. The worst that they can say is no, they don't have anybody. But so yeah, I was going to grocery stores and whatnot, and my first lead that I came across was a guy in Home Depot. And it was like, I was very nervous to go up to him. He was like really tall and bigger. I was just like, wow, this is a big man. but I went up to him, sweat and up underneath me and all, and I just talked to him, and he was just like, yeah, I'm actually buying stuff to get my home together because I actually want to sell it. I was like, you don't say. Well, I'm a realtor and I'm looking to help you sell it. So yeah, so it was a very nice experience. So that happened actually within my first 3 months. I met him in December, and we closed on his house in January. I put the house on the market, and literally the next day I had an investor hit me up, and we closed within 30 days. So I was so excited about that. Like I couldn't believe, like, wow, I'm finna get this chunk of change this fast. I quit my job. A lot of don't get that. was a lot. It was a lot, I feel like. And I was just proud of myself. I was really proud of myself for, you know, not giving up on myself. I refuse to give up on myself now. Even with this coronavirus going on, it has slowed down with business, but that's still not gonna stop me at all. So yeah, very exciting moment for me. That was my first real estate deal that I have ever did, and then now I'm working on selling my parents' house. So we will be closing on that very soon. Probably the next time I drop a video on here will already be closed, and I could do some updates if you guys have any questions about how this process is going, because in this process, with my first real estate deal, I was only working as a seller's agent. This transaction with selling my parents' house, I'm working as a seller's agent and a buyer's agent. I have learned so many things about that, working as a seller's agent and working as a buyer's agent. So if you guys would like a video on that, I would love to give you guys a video on that. To be honest, I really don't care if y'all want to see a video on that. I'm going to give you a video on that for all my new real estate agents and whatnot who's just getting in the game. Like, maybe I can help you guys with some knowledge that I have came across with this whole process and transaction. So I would definitely make a video on that. And yeah, that's really about it. I'm also in the process of moving, so there will be a lot more videos coming very, very soon. I'm in a whole new state of being with myself. I have transformed. I have learned so many things about myself and learned so much within life. So with that being said, I will be having more videos to come for you guys, and I'm so excited. I am so pumped. I don't know if you guys could tell. But yes, so until next time, I thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. I thank you guys so much for sticking around and still watching my videos, even though it's been a whole year since the last time that I have put something out. I appreciate you guys. And also, if you know anybody that's moving to the Jacksonville, Florida area, or just Florida area, period, I'm a whole agent for the whole entire Florida. I will put my business email here down in the description. If you have any questions or anything like that, you can also ask me in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. So until next time, until next time, you guys, I will see you. Be blessed.